What's going on, people? It's your man Big Four coming at you with some shit you need to know. I don't usually shout out books, but I'm gonna shout these two out because I think that you need to know this shit. Bow. Common sense. Important. Alright. So, this tape is about the American Revolution and how it's a big deal. Alright, so even some of the crazy, what people would say is like over patriotism, there's some justified. It's part of that is justified, because if you really think about what happened with the American Revolution, that was the first time that a group of people, whatever you want to say the group was, say this about this person that was in it, that person was in it, they were all had all kinds of stuff that was in it. But if you look at the overall movement of what it was, that was the first time that people were saying it's not about how much money you have or how much what your dad was or anything like that. It's what you can do, that's your value. So they believe that so much that that's how they were able to build themselves up, right? That the idea of how they even created the credit system that they had was the way that they thought, what they thought a person was, or what they thought what they thought economic value was, which was completely the opposite of what the empire that they were fighting against thought it was. So, because a lot of people want to attack Americans because whenever they're talking about their constitution, and they'll say things like, I heard Piers Morgan saying that, like, well, the Americans, they act like the people who wrote, or not, it was on Piers Morgan, but it was Michael Moore that said it. And he said, it's like, the Americans act like the people who wrote the Constitution were like gods. It's not that they were gods. That's not the point. So that's why I'm saying it's like they're trying to confuse the issue. It's not that the people that wrote it were gods. It's that in whatever situation that they were, what they came up with was something that's actually like a law. It's like a real, like a universal law. It's not something that, it doesn't matter who comes up with it. It's the truth. So, because they believed in that, and then that's why people write down charters. So that you can, the same way that we have like mandates every year, every 5 years, sets of things. What's better than to have a mandate that governs all your activities? Because it's just a way that how you're what you believe you are, So, American Revolution, that's some shit you need to know. Big folk, peace.